Anyway, here is the suspect arrested in Florida after shooting a family in North Carolina. This fucking dude had a basketball roll into his front yard, and he executed the fucking parents of a 6-year-old girl.
Now to the arrest of a North Carolina man who police say opened fire on a 6-year-old neighbor and her parents after a basketball rolled into his yard. Ariel Reshef is here with that. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, Rebecca. That suspect is scheduled to appear in court later today after turning himself in hours away from the crime scene. He could be extradited from Florida to North Carolina to face charges. A sigh of relief for
He shot a 6-year-old and her parents.
Family who says they were targeted by their neighbor over a basketball.
Overnight, the suspect accused of opening fire on his neighbors over a basketball in North Carolina, surrendering in Florida. 24-year-old Robert Louis Singletary allegedly shot a family after a ball several children were playing with rolled into his driveway.
I know we got a 6-year-old, but down the other subject is shot. He's got a single gunshot wound.
Look at insane thing, dude. Look at it. We got a 6-year-old down.
Yes.
William White struck as he tried to deflect gunfire aimed at his 6-year-old daughter, Kinsley.
Why did you shoot my daddy and me?
White still in the hospital. It's the latest in a
Oh, he didn't kill him. Oh, fuck, my bad. I thought
string
he
of
died.
harrowing
Thank
shootings
God.
across the country, raising alarm. Seemingly everyday occurrences turning violent.
For the record, I want to point something out here. This is an everyday occurrence, 100%, and it's been an ongoing issue in the United States of America. The only difference is the media sometimes likes to start focusing on certain things that are happening every day, and that actually creates public support. And I'm glad that they're finally doing that for this. Okay? Shootings like this occur daily in this country, multiple times a fucking day. Okay? There's another aspect of this that is even larger in the iceberg. Mass shootings are only the tip of the iceberg. That's what the media fucking hyper focuses on. But what they don't realize is that there is something beyond that. Okay? There's something beyond that. If we're talking about fucking gun violence in this country, it goes far beyond just mass shootings. Just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more. You got these kinds of fucking disputes. You got road rage incidents. And then you have a massive number of gun fatalities in the form of suicides. Okay? Suicides where people use a gun.
In Texas, a cheerleading squad reeling.
I'm Peyton Washington on Woodlands Elite Generals.
18-year-old Peyton Washington in the ICU in stable condition after one of her teammates, Heather Roth, accidentally got into a car she thought was hers in an Austin area grocery store parking lot.
I just saw like a black figure in the passenger seat and I shut the door as fast as I could.
Authorities say Pedro Rodriguez fired at the girls, one bullet grazing Roth, another seriously wounding Washington. Rodriguez now in custody, charged in the shooting, awaiting a court appearance. Despite the traumatizing ordeal, the athletes preparing to compete in Orlando this weekend, Roth posting on Instagram, "It's not been easy, but we will come out the other side stronger than ever."
And one of Washington's coaches who visited her in the hospital saying she is making good progress even in a short period of time. She seemed to be doing well, but there's still a long way to go. George, of course, we're wishing her the best.
We all are okay, Ariel. Thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Steff.
Yeah. The suspect beat his ex nearly to death with a sledgehammer, was still allowed to be on the streets. That little girl should never been in that situation. How about why the fuck is this guy allowed to have a gun? Okay? How about that? Tampa, Florida, a North Carolina man accused of shooting and wounding a 6-year-old girl and her parents after children went to retrieve a basketball that had rolled into his yard, waived extradition during a brief court appearance Friday morning in Florida. Robert Louis Singletary, 24, was arrested in Thursday in Tampa area by the Hillsborough County deputies, according to online jail records. He wore a dark-colored protective vest during the hearing. Singletary replied, "Indeed," when a Hillsborough Circuit Judge, Catherine Catlin, asked if he would sign the waiver to allow officials to take him back to North Carolina. The judge said she would hold another detention hearing if North Carolina officials hadn't picked up Singletary by April 24th.